investments particularly and entrepreneurship in the sector, how do you think that entrepreneurship can be spurred, and where are the opportunities that exist?
So if you look at the ability for India to gain from what I call green jobs, it's huge. We can have, and there's estimates provided by the NSDC on and they are huge in renewable energy, particularly solar, wind also, and then the whole waste management space, where over 30% of the green jobs are expected to come from the waste management space. So the issue here is there is a crying need. India needs this. Every citizen is crying out for this service, but we do not have enough entrepreneurs and private sector engagement to take care of this. And one of the failures for this is that the public sector, and usually it's the municipalities, have not vacated this space and created a regulatory environment where our entrepreneurs can prosper. If it's difficult to enter, no entrepreneur enters. So that ecosystem today is coming together. We are seeing in some states amazing partnerships that are working, where for-profit models in waste management, in fecal sludge management, in cleaning of toilets, in maintaining of toilets are a business proposition. And the fact that someone is making money there is not an issue, because it is a profitable business. And we need to create more of these, where these public services are provided for a price, citizens pay for that price, we have seen even for water, a poor family will pay for drinking water because they don't get it.
Absolutely.
So we know that if only 30% of our fecal sludge in this country is treated, 70% remains to be treated.
Right.
There is an opportunity to step in there, provided the model is right, where government allows a for-profit business to operate providing that service.
I see. I want to know, as a woman leader, you have the power to influence, and it's very exciting to know that you've chosen to influence a sector like that. Ma'am, I want to know from you, what is your vision for India and the betterment of this country, and how do you feel that as a woman leader you can really influence with respect to bettering lives of citizens?
This is a big question, but let me at least answer it from the sanitation perspective, where some of us, men and women, started the India Sanitation Coalition with a view to providing a platform for all players, big, small, NGOs, donors, companies with CSR purses, to come into an exchange of information and to collaborate. So the one role which I think we can play, and women are actually very good at, is collaboration.
Right.
That if we can collaborate, where for every one good example, the replication becomes possible only through collaboration.
Right.
And for every one example where we can provide partnerships, we are able to scale up, then that becomes the opportunity. So I think for all of us as leaders, men and women, if we can ensure collaboration across sectors which have largely remained very suspicious of each other. Corporates don't work easily with NGOs, NGOs don't work easily with other NGOs, etc. And government is suspicious across the board, where the best partnerships that have worked is where government, corporate, citizens and NGO come together. And those are the really sustainable models that I have seen, and indeed are the ones we need to replicate.